I'm Maria. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and this is my story.
Maria Frances Vizcaya is a 42-year-old mother of four, a breast cancer survivor who lived in the UAE for the past 13 years.
I found that I have lumped on third week of January, and it's like 2 weeks that on the middle of the night I'm waking up, then I was shaking, and it's like I'm dreaming that there is something wrong. Then I keep on praying, oh Lord, please, please, please not. I am thinking that there is like something cancer or whatever, it's a tumor or something like that. But I got busy, so I forgot about it. After 2 weeks, a friend told me about Pink Caravan ride. So she told me, you mentioned to me that you felt something on your breast, so you have to search for this Pink Caravan ride. They're all over UAE.
Pink Caravan is a UAE-based initiative that raises awareness on the importance of screening for breast cancer and also provides facilities for the early detection and treatment of breast cancer.
When I was supporting in Dubai Mall, I lost my way going to my lunch break to meet someone. And then one doctor, she said to me, "Kabayan, sister, come. It's only 10 minutes. Then I said, I will just come back, please, because I will go for lunch break. When I passed by again, she really held me and said, sister, only 10 minutes. Then I told my watch, doctor, I'm already late. She said to me, only 10 minutes. So that time, there's a lot of queue. That's the time I realized, this is what I'm searching for. This is Pink Caravan. Only that one, they're wearing pink, but the doctor who was talking to me was wearing white, but she's wearing abaya. Then she just wrote down my name. We had the checked. Then she said to me, I'll give you the paper, I'll give you the contact number. You have to make sure you're going to this hospital at the end of your shift. Immediately, they sent me for ultrasound and mammogram. Then they said that I have to wait.
Maria Vizcaya is a patient diagnosed during the Pink Caravan journey in 2018 during the screening program. So we did ultrasound and mammography, ultrasound breast and mammography. Unfortunately, we noticed a very highly suspicious mass in her left breast.
When the doctor from that hospital checked, he said that it might be tough, but you have to be ready. I have to go through another check. There, the doctor said that we need a biopsy because it's highly suspicious malignant. It's actually the waiting was killing me. Because like you have a feeling already that it is. You just want to know, coming from them, it is really a cancer.
We sent her for biopsy, and then core biopsy was taken from the left breast, and unfortunately it showed that she has breast cancer. And that kind of cancer is called invasive ductal carcinoma, which represent majority of breast cancer types.
Then they checked, they asked if I had any history. So I said that there are some relatives who had colon cancer, breast cancer, I'm not sure, but ovarian cancer there was. So he said, okay. The doctor was really cool. I cannot be so nervous. I know my knees are shaking. He said to me that, oh, this is something that we can easily do. Nothing to worry.
We did the imaging, CT scan, chest, abdomen, pelvis was done, and nothing was there. So the metastatic workup was free, and then we asked her to go for the surgical option to resect the whole tumor. Maria Vizcaya has what's called triple negative disease. She will benefit only from chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and no role of the hormonal therapy or the targeted therapy.
I really don't know what I felt that time. It's mixed emotions. And then when I'm at work, I had to stand like nothing because I'm really scared. I found myself for like 10 days on church. I don't know, I'm just sitting there. Then I just told him, I don't know what to tell you. Can you please be the one? Then I called my sister. What you will do next? That's the only word she told me. But I know she's also worrying. But she's trying to be strong for me. But she knows that I'm very tough. I'm very strong. So those are the only words. What you will do next? What's your plan? The biopsy, I found after a few days that it cost too much. So I told to that hospital, I don't have. When I was worrying about that, they gave me numbers. I went to Friends of Cancer Patient. I went to FOCP. So there, I gave that documents. I think that's my medical reports. They said that I have to go to be under Pink Caravan. We started a surgery, then they said that surgery, then chemotherapy. We'll see if chemotherapy will be needing 6 or 8, depends on the progress. Then if they need to do radiation therapy. So it depends, but that is the plan. So we had the surgery on April 22.
We sent her for the surgeon, and luckily that we get rid of the whole tumor with left mastectomy and axillary clearance. 11 lymph nodes from the axilla was excised and none having the disease, and the resection margin was free, and everything was okay. We started like 3 weeks after surgery with the sessions of chemotherapy. And she finished now, I mean, in the end of last year, she finished the full chemotherapy course and all the treatment required. And now she's on follow-up, in 2-3 months follow-up, regular follow-up, and in complete remission, I would say, up until now.
The moment that I accepted it, it was like, okay, this is it. When you feel that there's no one beside you, yeah, it's the most difficult part. I actually went to the chemotherapy without any relatives. Only a colleague, which is not even with me in the same store. It so happened, God is great, because her day off is the same day off with me. But sometimes, even you have someone, you're very scared because you will be alone. Then, especially on the first chemotherapy, I'm sorry, I really don't know what I will feel because I'm scared. I don't know what it is. Then you're alone. I'm going out. I was begging from everyone to please, can someone go with me? But they're all busy. And finally, a friend came with me.
During the chemo, she asked me my schedule, if I will be available. So she used to go for chemo during Tuesday because it's her off. So the same time, I was having the same off with her. So she asked me if I could go with her during the chemo because, of course, it's not easy journey for her.
I really thank God because the nurses are there. There are like my friends. You know, eventually, I realized Only him. You know, when it will start, they're preparing me. They're putting everything. I just kept on praying. I was talking to him, the same thing with what I was doing in the church. I have like few songs which I really play it with me. Even I'm in chemotherapy, I want to play it repeatedly. It's like it's giving me strength. At first chemotherapy, you will not feel anything. You will just be scared. They're giving meds for you not to feel drowsy or vomiting, something like that. Your emotions are the one who's going to attack you during that time. On the first chemotherapy, actually my BP raised to 200, so we had to stop for a while. But it was okay. But I think that was the obstacle, the most or the biggest one is like people. If no one is beside you.
My aunt inspired a lot of people, especially me, because of her journey. Being in her situation, she's really strong for handling it really, really well. Whatever happened to her, she stayed the same. She stayed this happy, joyful.
I work with Maria. She's my colleague. We've known each other since 2012, and she's really a wonderful lady. I've been through with her, mentored her, and having cancer, it's not the end of the world. She's become a strong person and she's really fighting it, which is really a great thing. And I like the way she's taken it in a positive way to be able to motivate herself and not look down and feel like it's going to affect her or she's going away anytime soon. So every time she has issues, she calls me. I'm always a phone call away and I'm always encouraging her. And I like the way she has uplifted herself to be a good person and fighting it in a strong way.
Since she was diagnosed, Maria participated in many motivational events, acting as an ambassador for hope to those who are going through the same journey as she did.
Cancer is a novel worth living, worth writing. We can have a novel and write our own story if we fight cancer. Thank you.
Maria is now living her life to the fullest and is dedicating her time and effort to helping those in need, in addition to adapting to her new healthy lifestyle.
Even the teenagers, they really have to check because we'll never know if in our family there's someone who had it. So it's very important that you had to check yourself, the awareness. Early detection is really important. My message to all of them, like first, the acceptance is important. And the most important thing is the faith, the courage, because, you know, cancer is only cancer. You are stronger. We are stronger than cancer. So we can do it. Just have faith in God.
Being on this journey has taught me to change things I can and accept things I cannot, to always be positive and happy, and to manage my stress in all aspects of my life. Right now, my focus is on my loved ones' future and to ensure their good health by arming them with information. I also want to educate as many people as I can to take care of their health and to promote cancer awareness. I may not be an expert, but I'm hoping that my experience can shed light that cancer is not a death sentence. It's a life's novel worth writing, especially when detected early. As I've once said, early detection is the key to survival.